Thank you so much for being here. This is the second episode of the Inner Print podcast. Thank you all for the downloads, the comments, the love, and I really appreciate you. Now, we're going to get into some things today because it feels like nowadays things are just dry. Like, you're not allowed to be expressive, be yourself, or be free creatively. And I realized I'm not here to fit into a certain mold. I'm here to create something that aligns with me, that aligns with my spirit, that aligns with my soul. And what I learned is releasing that fear of having everything figured out, having everything, like, you're going to go through different phases and things and changes just to find my way. And through it all, nobody can say I changed the play. Okay, that's one of my song lyrics. But we can be free. And it's not about going into other people's spaces and thinking that you're running it. It's called reading a room. That's something that's different. It's their space. We respect other people's space. Reading the room is an art. It's a skill. That's discernment. That's like when you walk into a classroom, you're not going to be in there like, hey, it's a party. We about to come in here, pop bottles in the classroom. Like, no, we're in the classroom to sit here, learn, get our notebooks out. You see, it's like, that's the space. You're respecting other people's space. And another thing is, you get to create your own space. You get to create the atmosphere. You get to create the air of how you want your spaces, whether that's in your life, online. You get to curate how that is for you. You get to create that. That's fun. Like, it's going to be fun. You get to create that. And we gotta get rid of the need to compare ourselves to other people, thinking somebody else is farther along, thinking it doesn't matter. You get to create your timing. You get to create how you want to show up and what feels good within you. And be careful around people that want to shapeshift you into some other things. And especially when you express yourself like, oh, this is who I am. This is what I want to do. Like, if somebody's trying to shift that and change that, you might want to distance yourself from people like that. That's something I had to do and I had to learn. If it's not amplifying, if it's not like, oh my gosh, this is something so powerful and it's not lighting you up, then I gotta leave the room. And that's the thing too. You get to choose when you want to leave a room. You don't have to stay around. You don't have to stick around if you don't want to. You get to make that choice. It doesn't matter what other people may look at it or perceive it. You get to make that choice. That's what it's all about. You making your own choices and your decisions. If you don't want to leave, you leave. You don't even have to fight. You don't even have to make an announcement. You can just go. Like, be respectful. Like, say if we're in somebody else's house, you're going to be respectful. Like, I'm going to head out. That SpongeBob meme? I don't know if you don't, like, when he's, like, the motion, he's about to get up. He's like, all right, I'm going to head out. Like, I am going to head out. So, I just had to honor, like, we're humans. We have so many different layers, and of course, you get to choose what your boundaries are when you're sharing these layers, or your own protection, your energetic protection, because you deserve to be protected and to feel safe within your body. You get to choose what you share, how you share it. That's the beauty of it. That's really, truly the beauty of it. And this past year, I've been exploring that. I've been doing more, being more of myself, especially in the online space. And I love it. I've been attracting great people, like-minded individuals, and for a long time I'm like, I know there's someone that has to, like, there's something that like, I know there's other people that think or want to move and live their life in a certain way with depth, but we can still have fun. But we know when to get serious when need be. We know, like, there's levels to this. Like, so I feel like this past year, that's who I've been connecting with. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to you. And that's just that. You can be serious. You can be observant, grown, playful, serious. That's what makes it fun. That's life. That's life. Respecting other people, respecting yourself. When you respect yourself, other people are going to respect you more. That's what I've learned. When you respect yourself, other people will respect you more and show you love. And you show love back. Like, it's just beautiful. Being human is a beautiful experience. Yes, we learn. Yes, we grow. Yes, we change. Yes. That's what makes it fun. And that just makes you you. I realized it's just fun. We don't have to be dry and Krabby Patty all the time. Like, we don't have to be a Krabby Patty all the time. You know, there's serious moments. And I want to let you know, like, this podcast is going to be just everything. It's my perspective on certain things. There's going to be topics that are definitely more grown and observant. And then there's going to be some serious, fun things going on. Because, you know, let's live a little. Let's have some fun. And especially, and this is a lesson I had to learn in my music. I used to be so like, oh my gosh, I can't say that. I used to just be shackling myself down like, oh my god, I can't do that. Do I believe in timing and me choosing when I want to share certain things or certain songs? Of course. Of course, I get to choose when the releases is. I get to take down if I don't like something. That's the freedom of having autonomy and being able to do that. Make your own choices. Learn from them. Grow. And just keep it up. But one thing that I did struggle with was expressing myself musically. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to be this. I want to be that. I don't want to be too overly this. I don't want to say that. And it's like, why am I diluting my art? Diluting my life experiences, my perspective, the things that I've grown up around, things that I've seen. Why am I diluting that when there is someone that could benefit or understand that they're not alone in going with what they're going through? Because I'm not only am I holding myself back, I'm holding somebody else back to experience this creation, which I can't do that. I'm free from the shackles of that. I don't even care anymore. What I've been building up towards these past few years is being okay with my art being how it is. Because there's going to be some stuff where I'm like, yeah. Like, what you thought? And then there's going to be some, oh my gosh, I'm in my feelings. Like, I'm so, like, I'm sad right now, but we're going to still make this empowering. That's just the energy. It's going to be edgy. It's going to be unapologetic, and we're just going to move on. It's really not my problem how other people are perceiving it or how they may look at me. It's not my problem. My only focus is me. Am I expressing myself at my fullest capacity? When you express yourself at the fullest capacity, authentically, it don't really matter what whoever thinks what. As long as you're being true to you. And I've noticed that when people are authentic, when people are moving how they want to move, and people start looking at them and trying to laugh, and why? You upset because they're free? They're free? They moving how they want to move in this life? I never understood that. Like, hello? Don't be mad that they're just free. Just be like, dang, I love that. Hey, that's cool. Like, see, and when you are authentic and you are free, you gotta really, and this is more of the serious side, like, you really gotta protect and have boundaries and who has access to you, and being selective with that. You gotta protect your energetic field. You do. Because when you are authentic, you will attract all types of things, all types of people. It's not just well people, you know. It's not just that. You attract people that love your energy and they just want to be all up in it and drain you, and then, like, you will attract that. What it is you're rare. You are rare. If you notice in your life that you just attract people that just want to feed off you and just want you around, and so you can be rock, and so you can just be emotionally there for them, or, you know, give them a smile, you have something about you. If you don't even see it, I see it. You have something about you that is different, is unique, it's comforting, and you have to have boundaries to protect yourself. You have to. Just as simple as having non-negotiables. I don't go out at this time of night. I don't do that. I'm not about to hang out with you right now. I got things to do. You gotta protect yourself because you are rare. People have not seen someone who's cool with being quirky, weird, serious, fun, like goofy. They're not used to seeing people like just be that. And that's why reading the room and saying, do you want to, because this topic can get very deep. I'm going to touch on it here, and I may go deeper in another episode. But there's nothing wrong with being observant. And just because you aren't fully, you know, being your goofy self all the time, or you reading the room, that's something different. That's discernment. Because sometimes you gotta just move like that and be like that. You do. And I just want to mention as well that I have 3 spots open where we are deconstructing codependency and people pleasing with me. You get access to the Telegram, and we're going to meet up weekly, and we're diving deep into it. Only 3 people, and we're going to deconstruct this. So if you have issues showing up as your truest self, showing up in your life, it doesn't necessarily have to be online, but in your real life, being yourself, you find yourself shape-shifting for other people all the time. We're going deeper into that. So yeah, because we're not playing no games right here. It's beautiful to have choices, to have options, to leave people where they thought they left you at. You know? I've been walking this path. I call it the self-loyal journey. That's what I call it. The self-loyalty journey. So if you see that anywhere, just kidding. That's what I call it, because I had to really unlearn a lot of things and choose to make decisions for myself. I moved moved away from my hometown. I moved over 1,000 miles away, and it's been an experience. A lot of things have been shown to me in this world and this life, and just seeing how people move, and it's just crazy. So I cannot wait to share so many things that I have learned. It'll be in this podcast, and if you're not subscribed to my Substack, which is my newsletter, go subscribe. And all my offers and my music is on my website, harleyceline.com. You're welcome in.